Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie Decker, and today I really want to share with you all the tips I have that I've learned in the past few years of finding good partners and good brand deals. So let's get right into the video, and I'll start going through all the steps that you take to start reaching out to companies and building good relationships. So the first thing is what really fits you and your brand, and stay true to yourself. And if you have more questions about like how to build your brand or how to even share your brand or promote your brand, I can make a whole nother video on that. Just comment down below and let me know. But the big thing is, first you really need to find out, what fits you, what's your brand, and really stay true to yourself. A really good example is I work with a pet product called Pet King Brands, and they make ear, skin, and oral products for your pets. And ever since I've been on social media and going to the racetrack, I've always had my pets with me, my parents' pets. I've always posted about them, and I love animals. So it was just a really good fit and very natural to talk about for me and very natural to share on my social media accounts. So that's just one really easy example I can give you that fits like my brand and that I stayed true to myself with. How I really like to start reaching out to companies is I like making a list of everything that I know I would love to promote that looks natural and that's true to myself. So I make a list of companies that I would like to reach out to. The next thing we did after we made our list of the companies that we wanted to reach out to is we made a marketing deck. And this leans a lot more towards finding a partner for racing, for social media, and finding more brand type deals. We make a 2-pager, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But the first thing I want to talk about is the marketing deck. We make it in print form like this because it's very important to send companies in the mail, because you won't be able to reach through email. And then we also make it PDF file, so it's easy to open on the phone. But the main points I want to tell you is make it true to yourself, make it easy to read, and very intriguing to the companies you're sending it to. So this is what our front page looks like, and I'll just explain a little bit what goes on inside a marketing deck. On the first page of the marketing deck, it talks a lot about me and my racing career and my accomplishments, but very short, just one paragraph, super easy to read. And then the next page, it talks about like why partner with Natalie, and gives them a little bit more information on what I can do for them and why I think we would be good partners together. And then from there, we talk about social media and how many people we can reach and really what we can do for them on social media. The next few pages are about hospitality, because like I said, this is leaning a lot towards racing partnerships, and this proposal is really geared towards finding a partner for racing. So we have hospitality in here, what we can do for them at racetracks and different events, and we really talk about what we would like to do in that area. And the last page talks about a lot more about the series I'm racing in. So that just depends on what series you're racing in. If it's like super late models, if it's ARCA, if it's trucks, whatever series you're in, it talks about exactly like the schedule and how many people you can reach through that series, like if it's televised and things like that. So it's very, very short. And last but not least, it talks on the back, I'll show you the back as well, it talks on the back about how you can contact us. And okay, so we talked about the marketing deck, and that really leans a lot more towards racing and bigger partnerships. But when you're trying to look for a brand deal for Instagram, we like to make a 2-pager. They're super easy to read, and they're just a PDF file of a 2-pager. And the first description is of me and a picture of me that I really like, and it just describes me as who I am and what my brand is. And then the second part of the 2-pager is really just talks about like my social media and why I would like to partner with them and what I would like to do for them. And that's what we like to use when we're looking more towards for brand deals, partnerships with Instagram and things like that. We do not have it printed out like this because we just email that one It's very simple, super clean, very much like this, but a lot smaller. The big question is probably, how are you going to reach out to these companies? Because that's one of the most difficult parts, is getting in contact with the companies. And there's a lot of different ways you can get in contact with a marketing person or anyone really in any company. And we do it a lot of different ways. One way is make a LinkedIn account. My mom has that, and so does Derek, and that's how they reach out to a lot of companies and meet a lot of people through LinkedIn. And that's one way that my mom really likes to do it. The way Derek and I really like reaching out to companies, it's so simple. Instagram. Any company that has an Instagram page will either have their email or a phone number right on their home page. And we just copy and paste that email, and Derek will send them a nice email like, reaching out to you, this is why we're reaching out to you, and if there's someone you can direct us to in marketing or anything like that. And that's one of our most favorite ways of reaching out to companies. But I think the best way is very old-fashioned. At racing events, at any other type of event, traveling, there's so many people you can meet in person, and you never know who is who or who knows who. So it's so important when you're at events or go to events or at any racetrack, reach out, make contacts, make friends, and you never know who knows who. And that's really a nice way of getting a good contact list and meeting people and getting partners from that. So lastly, I really want to share some major tips to always remember when you're figuring out your list, making your proposal, and reaching out to these companies. I think I have about 4 tips that I want to share with you to always remember. If you're going to take anything away from this video, take away these 4 tips. And the first thing is, always refer to them as a partner, because you truly are partners. You're in it together. They're helping you, you're helping them, and you're both building together. So you're truly a partner. Always, always refer to them as a partner. The second tip I want to share with you is always think about what you can do for them. Never pitch to the company what they can do for you. Always pitch to them what you can do for them and for their company. The third tip I want to share is never give up. You're going to get more no's than yeses, and it's going to be very discouraging. But always keep searching, always keep looking for that partner. If it's for racing, or if you're looking for a brand deal for Instagram, or anything else that you're looking for, never stop looking and never stop reaching out, because you're gonna definitely get more no's than yeses, and it's very discouraging, but you can't give up, because you will get that yes. And the fourth tip I really wanna share with you is, once you land that deal with that partner, build a personal relationship with them. You can go out to dinners, keep them updated constantly on your schedule or your progress. Trust me, this will go a very long way, and that personal relationship that you build with that company will probably be the best part of the whole deal in the end. Those are all the tips and tricks I have learned over the past few years. If you want me to be more specific on anything, comment down below. If you want a video also on building your brand, or if you don't really understand how to build your brand or how to promote your brand, comment down below and I can make a video on that, because that is really tricky. It took me a long time to figure out what my brand is and how to promote my brand. So let me know down below if you would like a video on that. And I really hope you enjoyed watching this and it helped you out. And let me know if you start making a marketing deck or a 2-pager or anything like that. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!